when you get a chance, guys. I dropped a little something in the side chat for you. Just a little laugh.
This is serious business right now, Devin. Okay, I'm trying to build a new deck that doesn't fit in any fucking archetype that exists right now. Okay. All right.
We have
to go off meta right now, man.
We have 2 minutes until we don't give a fuck about any of that. Okay.
I need peak.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, as a resident Snap player right now, go laugh at something.
Resident Snap. Hold on.
Tell him, Devin. You know what, Devin? Tell him, dog. Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay. Listen, I have been playing Snap more consistently than all of you, motherfuckers.
Tell these fucking nerds.
Third,
what's your rank? What's your rank? What's your rank?
Fucking nerds.
What's your rank?
It doesn't matter the rank. We're
what's
talking
your
about
rank?
Who's contributing.
What's your collection level?
What did I miss? What happened? Devin did something. Garrett gave a really hard Garrett laugh that I want to know.
I don't know how you guys didn't fucking hear him. He was like still talking about Dayseeker as he sat down. He goes, "Oh, my dad died."
Okay, that's what I thought.
God damn it!
That's what I thought. I heard him say that. I didn't know like what the fuck he was talking about.
There was more to it.
I didn't connect.
Yeah,
we can talk later.
For
that
sure,
was the part
dude.
that sent me, though.
What's cracking, everybody?
You missed half of that sentence. But
welcome to episode 130 of the Shipwreck Show. I am your captain tonight, Ernell Pearson, alongside the guy whose dad died, Devin Brevin, the dude.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Fucking asshole.
Cheers, dude.
What's happening, brother? I haven't talked to you in a week. What's up?
I've just had shit going on. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, some family stuff happened last week. And yep. Still dealing with all that. And yeah. Scheduled my second music video shoot today. There's that.
Wow, this guy just
open book. This guy is
drinking his Heffy and nothing else. He's just drinking his Heff. Good old Heff.
I've just been working, man.
Good old
writing
Heff.
music, playing Fallout London, playing DayZ, playing Marvel Rivals, but I can't play it anymore. At least not till it's out.
It'll be out soon, I'm sure. Yeah, Morbid in chat, music video, big quotes. It's actually porn.
Fuck.
Just Devin.
I probably make more money off.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go.
Oh, 100% you would. 100% you would. We would make more money if it was porno.
100%.
Should we transition to porn? Should we good Kraken porn company?
I think that's what
I don't think that's the move. I don't think that's the move.
I mean, I can.
Yeah,
I have absolutely the lane to be able to do that if we wanted to do that.
I know you do, but I don't think that's the move. At least for us, like you can do what you want to do as a content creator, but I don't think that's our lane.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't have to speak for everybody here. DJ, you can do whatever you want. You're young and aspiring.
That's true. I mean, if anyone here should be taking on porn for the
take
first time,
that degree, DJ. Just throw it out the fucking window and go earn that bag.
Just go far. Todd, just Hail Mary that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do porn. This is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. There's a lot of money to
pay off them student loans real quick.
Speaking of staying in their lane, we also have my little Thai peanut. It's Xander.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, dog. So we heard you got a new job, huh?
Yeah, it was my first day today. It was pretty insane. Imposter syndrome was in full force.
Yeah, they're like, "Who are you?"
Giving me a tour.
You're like, "I don't know."
Yeah, dude. Like, I looked at the mirror and I had like a full on, like, if you remember Gotham, like that moment where the Riddler is having his psychotic break and he's talking to himself in the mirror. That was me all day long.
In the office.
Yeah. No,
That's
it's wild. It's a big freaking corporate office, and obviously you guys know me, so I'm just like, let me just pretend to be professional all day long.
No. It's Xander. Like I told you earlier, you just gotta blend in. You don't have to become one of them. You just gotta blend in. If look, Ernell and I can do it. If Ernell and I can do it, you can do it.
Yep, confirmed.
I mean, yeah, I do it too. I just blend in.
I feel like you've lucked out enough, Devin, that you've worked. You always end up working in like cool places where you don't have to blend in as hard.
Well, the thing is that
like
Devin,
you were wearing a fucking flannel at work today. Like
Devin gives guy in suit. Like he can put on a nice ass outfit and just blend in that way, right? Like you take off the hat, does his fucking hair. He doesn't have anything about him that is like revealing. Like he's never had snake bites, so you can't see the snake bites on him. So you even less emo detection, right? So he just looks like a normal guy. He just looks like a normal guy, so he can do that.
My beard 100% covers piercing scars. Like more than one.
Exactly. That's what I mean, man. It's like Garrick still kind of has the post emo hair.
Dude, what are you talking about? I have a mullet.
Yeah, but you can fashionize that. You know what I mean? Like Devin gives car salesman. Period. He gives car salesman.
Yeah, like, there's just something about you, Devin, where like I can just see you looking like you just looks like somebody that can pull off a very clean professional look very fast. Like it's not something you have to like work to do. Like I feel like that comes a little bit more naturally to you is what I'm saying. I mean it as a compliment. Like you just look like that guy.
No. By no means are we shitting on you. Finally,
but like I give off like awkward elder emo vibes that like I can't get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so like I have to work like really hard, dude. Like I put on my little sweaters to go to school, and I'm just like, this is not me.
Because Devin, you can test for this. Garrick looks like the guy who's like secretly really good at guitar. You know what I mean? He's like that guy who like the human abstract. You know what I mean? Like that guy. He looks like that guy. Like,
dude, it's like no. Actually, it's kind of fitting because I remember in middle school I had a science teacher that he was like basically the catalyst as to why like Savage Hands is now a band. Basically, like during lunch, like we found out he played guitar. So like during lunch, we'd actually have lunch in his classroom, and he'd just like jam out with his guitar, and then like my friend would bring his guitar, and then they'd play, and then like I'd like sing on top of the guitar and stuff like that, and then that was like the beginnings of what ended up becoming like now the band Savage Hands.
Exactly. And then DJ just walks into an office building and they're just like, who left their child unattended?
True.
They're like, hey, do you do porn?
Hold on.
Have you ever thought about it?
Those two different.
No? Okay.
That sounded so bad.
Wait a minute.
Keep DJ away from the Olympics.
What? No, God, no. Anyways, we also have our Hellfire and Brimstone, Garrick Bartholomew Eaton.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing intros.
Yeah. I try to keep the ball rolling here. Okay, I've been gone for a little while. I gotta try to keep this shit clean.
Yeah.
So is Gio in chat.
It's Monday. Feeling pretty good. This is going to be kind of it's going to be a little bit of an interesting week for me. So I've got 3 shifts left with like my current client that I work with at work, my second job. But this Thursday will be my last shift with that particular client, and then I will be getting like a brand new client that I'll be working with. So for however long that'll last.
Either a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily upset about losing the particular client that I'm working with. They're just kind of like, they're high maintenance and they're a chore. Like when they hired me on and they assigned me this particular client, they warned me up front. They're like, this is the most aggressive client we have. That's why we're assigning you this person, because my resume was just like, I can handle this. And so I got stuck with that client. That client has now come like a long fucking ways since I've started working with them. So now they feel okay enough basically to put them with a staff that is less firm than I suppose. And not have to be worried about motherfuckers catching hands. But we'll see. So, I think all in all, like that's good. But I literally know nothing about the new client that I'm getting. So that'll be interesting. That's the part I don't know about.
It's gonna be Morgan Freeman. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna be.
I definitely don't. I don't think it's gonna be Morgan Freeman. No.
Okay. No, not
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
No, I don't think it's gonna be Bruce Willis either.
No, okay, all right. Who's a famous actor that lives in Utah? Utah.
Nobody.
Nobody. No. What about Michael J. Fox? You could be caretaking for Michael J. Fox. He gives Utah.
Does he?
I don't know. Actually,
I'm forever now just calling Utah Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
Utah.
Utah. I hate it here.
I know you do. We also have.
Yeah, that was established long ago.
Finally, last but not least, it is our baby boy. It's Twitch.tv's DJ Savage.
Yo.
Hey yo. Hey. What's happening, dog?
That's just his whole intro. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
Just what's happening, DJ? How's your week been, man?
It's been chill. It's been alright.
Did you get sleep last night? Did you actually get sleep? Did you get a full 8 hours?
No.
God damn it.
No, he did not.
I was hoping I was going to be gone for a while. I would come back and DJ would have it sorted out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was
if
fucking.
anything,
Dude,
it's
my
gotten
sleep
worse.
schedule was fucking up like during the week you were gone. So like,
damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. All right. So what are you running on today?
Sleep
What
today.
what
He
is
took
your
a nap.
You didn't
took a
sleep?
nap.
You didn't sleep last night?
4 hours.
Oh,
4 hour
man.
nap.
Cat nap.
That's a good nap. That's a good nap.
Wait, did you take the
I was
nap?
supposed to sleep for longer, but my stomach was hurting, and I woke up.
Like hungry hurting?
No.
Just hurting.
Damn, that's a
Oh,
shame.
okay.
That's a bummer. Like I don't mind hungry hurting. I
Is the
just wake
tummy
up,
still
eat something,
hurting?
go
Is
back
it
to
still
bed.
hurting or?
No.
No. Okay. You're better.
I like how I just immediately jump to being concerned about like your stomach. Like, are you okay? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, like, we give a fuck about the guy. Like, it's one thing for him to do porn.
Dude,
It's
tummy
another
aches
for him to
suck.
like have a tummy ache and not be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's cause
tummy
for
aches are no
concern.
fun.
But
I mean, I feel like if a tummy ache's like if it's severe enough that you're like it's disrupting your sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
that's a bad
it's
tummy
one of
ache.
those where it was like you go use the restroom, but like it's not there yet. It's still.
Oh no, it's
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 like-
brewing.
Dude, I hate
Yeah.
that.
And you're just like, I want to die
I was
inside.
like laying down for like
Yeah.
a good bit, and then like I was like, I'll just probably eat something, and then once I got like a little bit of food in me, and then it all came out. Then it was like, all right.
Yeah,
I'll-
just
I
had to
usually
top it
make-
off,
I usually make
trigger the
coffee.
flush system.
Mhm.
I usually make coffee or
So-
something.
I recently, when I went to my second showing of Deadpool, it was like lunchtime, right? I was like seeing it at like 11 o'clock. So I was like, I'm gonna get one of their pizzas. Well, one of the pizzas that they sell at the movie theater.
Hmm.
I ate the pizza. It was fine. I had the worst heartburn the rest of the day after that movie theater pizza. Like the worst. Like I even took like 4 Tums throughout the day because it was so bad. I just felt like I was gonna puke the whole time. That's my most recent tummy hurting story.
Dude,
Wait,
fucking digestion
heartburn?
problems are stuck.
Why would you get a pizza from the movie theater?
Because I have before. It's
Okay.
actually not terrible.
I've definitely done it. My
It's
my
mad.
movie
Like, at least
theater
there are-
serves Red Baron, so I like it.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't ride with these guys, DJ. I tried it before and I was all
Yeah,
in.
no.
But your heart,
Like,
having worked at AMC,
I-
no.
I unashamedly eat gas station food. Okay, like I'm
Like,
not a
I mean,
proud man.
no,
but
trust me, I do that
I
too,
eat
but-
gas station food, but it's like I feel like the only thing you should get from the movie theater is either popcorn or nachos, and that's it. That is
Okay,
well, most of
I'll
the
allow
time,
that.
where you,
I
most
get
of the
candy at the
time,
dollar store.
yeah.
Like, I go to the
it
dollar
depends
store
if
straight
you,
up.
but it also depends if like the type of theater you're going into, because like there's also
Yeah.
those fucking dinner and a fucking movie. Fucking
Those are
Fucking
exempt,
McMinimins.
though, I feel like. For the
Yeah,
sake of this conversation, I feel like those are exempt.
okay.
Yeah. If we're gonna include those, my favorite movie theater in Portland is Baghdad Theater. I fucking love that place. I saw Endgame in there. It was fucking awesome. But
I've never been to
yeah,
a
no.
restaurant theater.
pretty cool.
Ernell
That's
can
pretty cool.
attest to this. Most of the time I just do popcorn, red vines, and a drink. That's
retweet. Actually, yeah, exactly that exact combo.
Dude, Red Vines is a fucking goated. Like that is a goated movie candy because like you can't like piss through a pack of Red Vines before like the previews are done. There's just something about like Red Vines that they demand to be paced through.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I feel that way about like
I look
sour
at
candy.
Every single movie. I go, huh? Want some? Every single movie.
Yeah. And dude, and then, dude, you just like you slide that bad boy in the like what's left in your pocket, and then you're way out of the theater. You're like, I got a fucking Red Vines for later.
But,
exactly. Well, I usually finish them. I'm not gonna lie.
But to DJ's point, though, the movie theater pizza is untrustworthy. Okay, and that's coming from the guy.
I agree.
That's coming from the guy who eats movie theater hot dog. You know what I mean? Like I'm the movie theater hot dog guy, and I see that pizza, and I'm like.
I feel like hot dogs.
Movie theater hot dog is
actually. It probably is. It probably arguably is.
I made a mistake.
Have any of you guys actually worked at a movie theater?
No, we don't need to know that it's dog shit. Like we all know it's dog shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to work at Taco Bell to know that Taco Bell is probably not that great.
I've never been employed.
But my bigger concern here is something that Devin said earlier. Your heartburn makes you want to puke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it was no. It was terrible. It like felt it all the way up.
Because my heartburn doesn't do that to me.
I have a story at the expense of my wife.
Yeah, hit us with that.
Wait.
Anyways, had to make sure
the
door's locked. Hold on.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, DJ, by all means.
How would you guys describe heartburn? Because I never know if I've had heartburn because I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be feeling.
Let's go. Let's take this to Pukey Boy over here. What does heartburn feel like, Devin?
Oh, it's like acid reflex and just burns. It's just like you feel it.
Reflux.
Yeah, it's reflex, whatever. Words are all made up. But it just sucks. It just sucks. And
it honestly feels like if hot sauce was just hanging out in your chest and you couldn't get it down.
Yeah, it feels like
it's boiling. It's like it's boiling and gurgling inside of you.
I've never had a heartburn.
But it always feels like it's like right here.
And what happens is you lay down on the table and then suddenly an alien pops out and you're like, oh, not again, right?
I've never had heartburn. Then.
DJ, you will when you get older.
It is
just
one of those things.
I've never had heartburn.
It's not a common thing for for younger folks. To be honest,
definitely not.
I didn't get it until like the last couple years.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
because I know some of my people, some of my friends that are my age have heartburn, but like I've
issue.
I don't think I've ever had heartburn. So yeah, I don't know. You guys just don't get heartburn. I don't know how you get heartburn.
There's definitely ways to avoid getting heartburn, but you have to sacrifice too many good foods.
It's true. It's true.
Man,
you can sacrifice.
You just gotta dodge it, dude.
You gotta dodge the food, dodge the ball, but you're not gonna dodge.
You know what? I can't wait.
This is the Shipwreck Show. God damn it! We're once a week, every week. 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything. The 7 C's that's thrown her away without interrupting me for the intro. What do you want, Devin?
I was letting you do the intro. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, if you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and you can have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. I'm actually going to delete that because we don't do post-show stuff anymore. I keep accidentally reading that. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Garrick.
Tube.
What?
Did I say to you?
What?
Not bad.
What?
We have some captain's orders, sir.
Okay.
Guys, please check out our latest episode of 20,000 Films. Our boys Devin, DJ, and Garrick got a chance to do the reviewed movies of 2024 that we've had so far. Some movies that we did not officially review. They got to tag back and talk about them. And honestly, you guys did a fucking killer job because I want to watch all 3 of those movies now. You guys did a really good job on that episode. Xander, what do you want?
8 out of 10.
I forgot to provide my write-in, but if 7 out of 10, go check it out.
Oh yeah, if that's right, the big furry Ryan Reynolds movie. Uh, wait, is he not? Is he not?
That sounds very like
Steve
terrible
Carell is
after
the
like
big furry
watching
one, but-
Deadpool.
Depending on who you ask, that sounds great. Yeah, go check that out over on YouTube and your podcast service of choice. That is over there. Great episode, great piece of content. And then we have a very important announcement to make to everybody. We've decided that things have been real fucking messy lately. The amount of movies that we've been having a review as of late has become more and more frequent because we like to keep up with these movies. We like to get these reviews to you guys so that we can help you guys decide if these are movies that you want to be spending your money on. So we see it so that you don't have to. Or do have to. But with that said, we decided to make a very big decision and move Splash Damage to Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So that's right. Splash Damage will officially land on Wednesdays. Not this week, but next week starting. This week, me and Devin and a couple of us. I think Garrick. I think Garrick's on the cell, or is it DJ? I think it's DJ. A few of us have to go see Borderlands this week, which we need to grab our tickets. Devin, I need to buy those. I know. Unfortunately, I know we have to.
I might have a free ticket. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember. DJ,
Yeah,
did we
use a free ticket on anything? Use it on that. Like,
did we decide, DJ, if I think because I couldn't remember if it was this movie or next week's movie that we're not having you see? Alien. Oh yeah. So
Alien.
Yeah, Alien. Garrick will be taking your spot for Alien. That's right. But with that said, yeah, DJ, let me know if you need help buying that ticket. We can take care of you. So, anyways, guys. It's been a week. Daddy's been gone. Daddy's been taking his time because here's the deal. I tried a good handful of times to come around, and these guys weren't having it. You know, especially Xander and Garrick. They were very much like, get the fuck out of here. I even almost saved the day on Monday. And you guys were like, no. I came into the chat during one episode recording, and Xander said, "Oh, cool, dude, get out of here." he said, "Go on your vacation." Yeah, it was a wild week. So I have some catching up that I have to do with you guys. So that's why I was kind of like giving you guys a chance to talk about, you know, the week or whatever. I didn't really do a whole lot. So most of my week was spent just
really
not doing pretty much anything if I could help it. I mean, I did some stuff, right? So I did like, you know, some thumbnails, like a layout thing, whatever, you know, not a huge deal. I played a lot less video game than I thought I was going to play. I ended up doing a total of, I think, 3 hours on Cyberpunk. And I was like, it's not Destiny, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You took up Pilates too, right?
No, God, no. The opposite of Pilates. I had a lot of trash this past week, man. Marilyn was very happy about it. She was very, very happy that I got a week to just like hang out with pretty much her all fucking week long. Not the train's on our end. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I freaking hate that thing. Yes. So she was pretty stoked about it because pretty much like every day I could just go to work, come home, and we would just like watch Ozark or watch Catfish. And and we've been sort of like rotating those two shows. So it's been a very nice, peaceful week, especially because my daughter has been like camping with her mom. So I really did not have a lot to do this week, like at all. So anyways,
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know that Garrick had like pretty much the same story for his vacation week because he was just like, yeah, I put my mattress down in my living room and I just like didn't do anything.
That's literally, I fucking did nothing. Like I said, I literally played Dragon Ball Z while watching Dragon Ball Z for a whole week.
And so I'm excited to announce that I did the exact same thing. I said, fuck it. I'm not even going to pay attention to my band. That's what a vacation should be. I'm not even paying attention to my band either, so I didn't pay attention to them. I didn't pay attention to. I actually
loved that. I bet they fucking loved that.
No, they fucking hated it because they'll like at me, and because I'm dad, right? Like they have to go to me for fucking questions and shit like that, and they're like adding me, and for like 2 days I didn't even like look. So they were like super fucking annoyed about it. But I did do a little bit of band stuff because there's like a feature for another band that I had to fucking do. And that was actually kind of fun. That was pretty fun too. But yeah, I really didn't do dog shit. And I feel Jackson chat. It's okay because I don't pay attention to our band either.
See,
that's why he's the cool one that and hangs out with us.
He's the bassist though, so he's allowed to do that. Yeah. He's allowed to not give a fuck.
As a former bassist, I concur.
Yeah. Jack jumped in on our Helldiver stream actually.
Yeah, dude.
Great.
Oh, did he? Oh, sick, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Actually, I need to play some Helldivers with you guys again because
the update's tomorrow.
I'm struggling and I don't want to talk about it too much because we need to leave content for tomorrow for Death Ratio. But I've been having a hard time because this shit with Bungie and Destiny is fucking killing me because I can't figure out what game for the life of me I want to play that isn't Destiny because I keep like thinking about fucking Destiny.
Deep recollecting.
No, dude, because here's the thing. I was just telling them, Garrick, I played 3.5 hours of Cyberpunk on Saturday. And I was like, oh yeah, this is so cool, dude. It's on my PC. It looks fucking beautiful, right? Like, oh, this is sick. I had that first part in the very beginning of the game. We have to do that shoot off from the car, and you're like shooting the guys that are like that van as you're like driving up or whatever. I was like, oh, this feels fucking sweet. Mouse and keyboard. I was clicking heads, DJ. I was fucking kill. I was super stoked about it. I got to the part where you get to I think Vincent, the first Ripperdoc, your Ripperdoc guy. I went to him. Victor. You get the eyeball thing. Victor, thank you. You put the eyeball thing in. You get out, and you're like, oh, I got to go back to this thing. And I was like, and I just turned it off. And I was just like, why is this not?
What about? I might have a suggestion, maybe.
Okay, all right.
Because it's I don't know if you have this, but I know for sure it's on Game Pass, and I know they enabled crossplay on it recently. But Remnant 2.
So that's my thing. I wasn't in love with it the last time that we played. I wasn't that crazy about it. So I would like to give it a swing, but like I'm trying to do this weird trickle down thing first, right? And I know that we don't believe in trickle down economics here because it's fucking stupid, right? Devin, yes.
Why not play Fallout London?
Dude, man, he's just starting to play PC shit,
I don't
man.
Think he wants to set up Fallout
modding is too advanced.
So that's one.
Listen to me.
Okay.
He took the time and manually installed everything for A Tale of Two Worlds. If he can do that, he can set up London.
No, for sure.
Far easier.
I could absolutely do it. But I already played Fallout 4. It's like
it's a different game.
I know it is. I just want to talk my shit.
It's actually impressive.
No, because here's the thing. I didn't even continue on with Fallout, Devin. I did all that downloading and ended up just uninstalling. Like I don't feel inspired enough to be playing Fallout right now.
Yeah.
That's because that you've already played those games. You know what I'm saying? But you haven't played London.
It's still the same bones,
it's
though.
The same.
It's way different.
Listen. I don't care what anyone fucking says. A Fallout game is a Fallout game. Is a Fallout game. Okay,
exactly.
Unless it's one, you know what I mean. And then like obviously because that's like completely different fucking game. But like Fallout is Fallout. You know what I mean. And I have to kind of be in the mood for Fallout. So what I've come down to here is I've tried Cyberpunk. I've tried Fallout, Tale of Two Wastelands, right? I tried Helldivers as of, a little bit last week when I played with, Garrick and the friends and whatnot. That was a fun time. Let's see. I tried a little Concord, obviously. And I was like,
Ernell, you and me are like in the same boat right now.
I just the thing is my
Gamer
heart
limbo.
My heart.
That's literally what I call it. I call it gamer limbo.
Calling for Destiny. And I don't want to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Devin,
can't.
How? Yes.
Don't make fun of my culture like that.
Go on, sir.
Fucking got you.
Fair enough. Yeah, good point.
I never get to do that to you. Fuck yeah.
Go on, sir.
Why don't you play Guardians of the Galaxy?
He's never playing it, dude.
No, okay.
I'll give him that because I was just telling these guys, like, I re-downloaded Spider-Man, so I'm trying to get back into that. And then once I'm trying to finish Spider-Man, and then after that, if I can finish Spider-Man, then I'm gonna go to Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll be honest, I don't
Spider-Man
like that
go-
game.
Hold on. Esco, if you're watching, I need you to pop up in chat really quick, okay? Do I tell them, Esco? Is it time?
You've played it.
Just I need Esco in chat first before I say anything further, okay? All right.
He sold it. He shipped it. He shipped it.
He sold it.
No,
well, guess what? It's on Game Pass, bitch.
It's still over here. Shane was like, I'd love to see you replay Chrono Trigger. Oh God, I do not have the time to play Chrono Trigger, unfortunately. As much as I would love to, Shane. I played that game a number of times already. I do not have the patience to sink all that time into that, let alone Chrono Cross either. I wish I could. So anyways, I want to ask you guys for game recommendations really quickly because I need
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians, okay. Xander.
I'm in the same boat, but I'm also I've been contemplating potentially pulling the trigger on the Mega Man Battle Network collection and diving back into that. I'm like, because like I don't know, like I'm in like you said, like with everything that's happened. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, but I just don't. I'm not really feeling fulfilled from any of these games anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so like my mentality now is to try and backtrack to the games that made me feel like that at one point or another. So like I don't know if you saw it, but I also re-downloaded Knights of the Old Republic 2. And I've been replaying that. Because that was another one of those games where I was like, it was really fulfilling to me at one point in time. So I just games right now are just in a weird just kind of funk for me. Especially after everything that happened with Bungie and stuff like that, like especially God, coming after off the heels of like such a great expansion, it's just fucking
yeah. I know. Again, I don't want to dive too much into it because we're gonna have a whole conversation about this tomorrow. But Esco's here. Esco, do I tell them about Guardians? Is it time? It's time for me to tell them. Garrett, what's your recommendation?
Okay, I'm thinking. This could go a million different ways. So, like, okay, first off, what do you want to play on? Because PC options are a lot more numerous than
I'm okay
options.
with either PS5 or PC because I did get the new DualSense Edge controller. I got that now.
Okay,
so I'm okay with using that. I also have a brand new wireless keyboard. So I could do.
Oh, what'd you get? Which one did you get?
The G515. That's what I got. The 10 keyless. It's actually really nice having a lot less keyboard. I can actually I was using a wired keyboard for the past 3 years, guys. So having a wireless
one for a long time
keyboard, I can just
mine's wired, but it's a 10 keyless.
I can put it anywhere that I want. It's super snazzy. Super snazzy.
You can play behind your head
I feel like DJ because I can actually turn it at an angle and be like, oh yeah, I'm clicking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
mine could be wireless if I wanted it to, but I'll never make it wireless.
Just the latency things. I like your
it's
for sure.
Not worth
it.
For sure.
Arnell, what do you want to get out of what are you trying to get out of the game?
Fulfillment.
See, okay. So that's kind of.
Do you want a meaningful grind? Do you want immersion? Do you want something to relax to? There's a lot of different kinds of fulfillment you can get from a
story.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So two things. One, the big part, and I was explaining this to Jag during band practice yesterday. The big thing that I'm struggling with the most here is two things. One, good story, because Final Shape was dope as fuck, right? And then two, being able to play with you guys was probably the best part about the Final Shape. was being able to play with you guys. Like this was the first game since I think the dodgeball game a long time ago that like every single one of us were like in it. You know what I mean? And this is the first time. Well, yeah, but I know that like Garrick was doing Garrick. You know,
Yeah, that's fine.
but this is also the first time that we've ever like all had us in a game, as well as people in our community that were like, oh fuck, let's play with you guys, let's play, let's run some stuff, let's do this, let's do that. And we were playing like all the fucking time. And I know that I'm not gonna get that. So I'm trying to put that on the wayside a little bit. So my main focus currently is either a really dope fucking story that's gonna get me sucked in, or B, really, really good gameplay loop. Hopefully both. If preferably both, if you will. So that's the part that I'm having so much of a tough time with. Shane, no, not Halo Infinite. I fucking hated it. I didn't actually. Let me back up real quick. I didn't hate it. I didn't like it as much as anybody else did, or everybody else did. Was not for me. So, anyways, that was my that's where I'm at now. I'm trying to find something to fill this void in my heart, because I thought about firing up Red Dead Redemption. I can't find it in me to do it. I tried firing up the DLCs for Final Fantasy 16. I don't have it in me to fucking do it. The only game I've like felt compelled enough to be like, yeah, that's trustworthy, was Helldivers. And that was played with you last weekend.
Yeah, dude, and like honestly, like the good gameplay loop. I feel like Helldivers 2 still, it feels like I feel like I can still confidently recommend that. Like especially because like I also actively want to play that game like all the time. Like I literally have the itch to play that game constantly. Like that would probably be like one of my go-tos. But as far as like a good story game, have you? I'm literally just going to make a recommendation off of recent experiences. And have you played Oxenfree?
I started it a long time ago on my phone and never actually finished it.
Honestly, like I can see it being a little bit of a frustrating experience mechanically on the phone, 100%. But like the story is like, it's a really compelling little ghost story. That's got like a great, immaculate dialogue system, honestly. Like if you really want a good story that's going to let you feel like you're living like what the characters are going through, while also kind of letting you have like your own voice through a really, really detailed like dialogue system, that's one that I would wholeheartedly recommend. I gave that an 8.5. I literally just finished it yesterday. Like I sat down and finished it in one sitting.
Okay. DJ, I'm gonna go to you as the last person before we move on. What's up, buddy? What do you think? What do you think I should do, man?
I mean, there's a lot of good games. I mean, like if Cyberpunk didn't hook you in, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like that's why.
Yeah, Cyberpunk didn't do it, dude. That's why I was like, because after I turned that off, I was like, God, I feel fucking hopeless. Like if it wasn't gonna be Cyberpunk, what the fuck is it gonna be? Right? Like what the fuck is it gonna be?
Like there's still, like I can recommend you like older games that I think maybe you might want to like return to if you've played them before.
Baldur's
Metro
Gate 3.
Exodus on your PC. If you play the enhanced edition, you can play Metro Exodus. That's a really good one. And with the enhanced visuals on PC, that would be, maybe something might tickle your pickle.
Unfortunately, I already beat that bad boy. That was a day one buy when that game came out. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that was a fucking game and a half.
Yeah, that game's fucking sweet. I actually been thinking about playing that.
Metal Gear 5. Phantom Pain.
Yeah, okay. I never actually. I fired up the demo that they did for that. I never actually played the game itself.
The demo's completely different than the actual.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's just like a teaser thing, but yeah.
Could we potentially do Knockout City Private Server Edition?
I mean, if we got enough people, I like. Oh, dude, I missed that game.
We need one more. We need one more person.
You might like Ready or Not.
Oh yeah, that's the SWAT game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
old school, like old school Rainbow Six style.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about that game for a hot minute because I was seeing TikTok videos of that game for probably better part of like a year, and then I was like, oh fuck, it's out, and then I just like never got around to playing it. That sounds fun actually.
Looks good on PC.
Shit.
Trepang Squared. That one. That's a game that's fun.
Okay. Okay.
I don't like games that I can't pronounce.
Mafia Definitive Edition is going to be getting added onto Game Pass here very soon. If you've never played those games,
I never did play the Mafia games. Actually,
it's like they're great. It's like they're like a section. It's like a linear story game, like not open world, set in like it's like 1930s. You know, like your East Coast America. You're literally playing as like an old school like Al Capone ass gangster. It's legit.
Okay, all right, Devin.
Jedi Survivor.
But did you like Fallen Order?
Yeah, I love Fallen Order.
I thought.
Okay,
dude.
If you liked Fallen Order, they've patched. I as a person who put Jedi Survivor down because the performance was doo doo at launch, they fixed it. It's worth now coming back to wholeheartedly,
Okay.
especially
PC too.
If you liked the Acolyte, like no shit, because like they do some cool story stuff that like parallels there a little bit with like the bleedings of the kyber crystals and shit. That's actually the first time we got to see that. And so like that story is actually really, really quite compelling.
Also, it's
and
on
the
sale
gameplay's so good.
Oh,
it's also on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass too.
Oh,
it's on sale on Steam for $31.
31, and it's on Game Pass.
Jedi Survivor would be a crazy.
If it's Game Pass and it's free.
Yeah, it's on PC. It's on PC Game Pass.
Is there anything I'm missing on the Game Pass version, or is it the full game?
Nope.
Cosmetic DLCs at most.
Okay, so we're looking at Jedi Survivor, Ready or Not, or Oxenfree. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Go ahead.
Should I re-download Counter-Strike 2?
No.
Okay. DJ says no, then for sure not.
I think Ernell would especially love the final act of Survivor. I think he would like that a lot, too.
You also have a lot. There's like just a lot more player freedom in this one too, with you being able to change your lightsaber battle styles and your actual kinds of lightsabers and shit. You can have a lightsaber and a blaster.
Okay. Do they have any women as main character? I'm kidding. Guys at home, please let us know in the. What? Huh?
We're fucking sneezing down the barrel of that. I'm waiting.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We gotta let some mystery for the game for
She
him.
needs to be a protagonist, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta play that game, dude. I'm just gonna say I even started New Game Plus on it not too long ago.
Shane, have you ever played Middle Earth series like Shadow of War, Shadow of Water? Shane.
Of course.
Shane.
Show him the tattoo.
Shane, just listen, man. Listen. I don't even need to show the tattoo. Okay, listen.
Elin has the Eye of Sauron banner.
I'm probably the only person here that could even explain to you the origin of the Palantir. Don't question if I played a Lord of the Rings game. Okay, how dare you? I mean, how dare you?
It's Lord of the Rings.
All right.
Is Far Cry 6 good?
I love you, Shane.
Ooh, you know what? You might like. Have you played Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
Oh God, no! So
that game is sick.
Is that the last one? Is that the newest one?
The latest one.
Yeah,
the latest
Breakpoint.
I did not play Breakpoint. I played the one before.
It's definitely not as good as Wildlands.
Yeah, I played Wildlands.
I think it's better than Wildlands. To be fair,
my brother said the same thing.
The story's not as great, but I think because they changed it to where it's like the gear, all the gear score shit that you can like choose not to do that. You can have a more realistic like Wildlands experience within Breakpoint.
I do love me Ghost Recon. Those are some sick games.
That one when I played it, I sunk a considerable amount of hours. Back into that.
Xander, you asked about Far Cry. I mean, Far Cry is cool. It's just been the same game for like 4 games, so I'm like, too crazy.
I feel like Far Cry is fine if you just golden path it.
Literally, yeah, literally. That I never do any of the side shit in Far Cry games. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just kill the fucking guy.
Except for
You
3.
burn out if you do.
I did everything in 3. I did everything in 3. I was like,
That's crazy.
I was like,
That
I'm a
is
hunter.
wild, dude.
I'm a hunter. I was like,
Dude, I wanted the best shit, dude. That's not how you
bag.
did it. You had to go do that.
Yeah. Go
So-
get that
so
all
much
the
shit
like
to do, I know.
legendary creatures and stuff.
My
If it
favorite
wasn't
Far
for
Cry
that
is
game,
the one everyone hates, and I love it.
Primal.
Primal. I fucking love.
Primal was
I forget
sick,
that
dude.
it
Primal was
exists.
fucking
I don't give a
dope, dude.
I
shit how
genuinely
everybody
forget it
hates it.
exists.
Actually, I don't like 4. I think I hate 4 more than Primal, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Primal
5
was
is
just
fun.
Primal was literally just reskinned 3, from what I understand. Like
Reskin
they literally
4.
just.
I think
Oh,
all
4
the
was it? I just know it was completely reused assets.
I think
which is,
all
like,
the
amazing.
in between ones are, aren't they? They're just like
Okay.
reused assets from the
Yeah.
most
I think
previous
all of
game.
us. I think all of us just need to download Castle Miner Z and like just
Yeah,
really
dude, for sure.
go at it. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
My favorite-
tag team that.
My favorite Far Cry is Blood Dragon, though.
Blood
Yeah,
Dragons.
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
That was pretty cool.
expansion was
That
pretty
was
sick.
pretty cool. I didn't finish that one, but I liked it. All right, well, guys,
It's funny as fuck.
Esco Boo Boo wrote in, just like you guys can over in our Discord channel, and she says, didn't ask, but said, name one trait you enjoy and admire about another one of the good Kraken members. We're doing
It's
this.
gonna be hard for me.
We're doing this, boys. Wow, DJ's like, I fucking hate all you fuckers. DJ's like, you're old, you're old, you're old. You're not as old as
Yeah,
the
I
other
don't wanna-
guys.
No, it'd
don't
be
wanna
like,
think
man,
about
you guys
compliment
are
for
all
me,
wise
but-
beyond your years. You know? It's like,
All right, so each one of us are going to, I'm going to force us all to do each one of us. So we're going to take turns all doing each other, okay? How's that sound?
Come again?
Devin, you're going first,
And I
my boy.
will.
Give everyone some compliments, man.
Shit.
One trait you enjoy or admire about each one of us.
I am literally giving everybody in this fucking chat a free pass not to compliment me because I legitimately do not want it.
Let's make him feel
He's gonna get
uncomfortable,
it
guys.
anyways. He's gonna get it anyways. He's gonna get the
I do,
compliments.
oh no,
Yeah.
I'm already uncomfortable.
That's okay. We all are, Garrick. We all are right now.
Well,
Because
time
none
to
of us
pull
know
your
what
bro-
any of us are going to fucking say. None of us. I don't think any of us. I don't think a single person in this room right now, this room that we're all in within these four closed walls, can handle compliments. To be real with you, I don't think any of us are like cool with this
No,
shit.
I literally don't. They make me physically ill. Like
Should we-
I don't. My parents didn't give me compliments and love, guys. I don't know how to receive it from
Yeah.
outside sources,
Yeah.
let
No,
alone
I-
my actual like
Look at
people that
him
birthed
scrolling.
me.
Look at him scrolling. Look at
Dude,
him scrolling.
listen, I get it. My mom was an island ass mom. Her compliment, her compliment was lose weight. That was her compliment. Devin, you're up, my friend.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Before
Put me
you
on
go
the
though,
spot here.
before you go though, to make this easier for all of us to obtain the compliment, should we just do like the classic like affirmation of just like and just like snap? Should we just like snap about it so we don't have to like feel like we have to say like, oh, thank you. You don't even like with that. So to avoid the weirdness, let's just all go and just slam poetry, snap about it. Yeah, okay.
DJ, I think you are one of the funniest motherfuckers I've actually ever met. Like straight up, I think you are hilarious.
Xander,
And,
Xander,
yeah.
do it.
Don't. And I like.
that gets me through this.
Like straight up,
so much.
you have made me laugh so many times. Like especially when you were just like coming around, like at first, and
That's
like
so
you fill
real.
in
Though.
on
What's that coming?
shows.
So real though, dude.
That's wow.
Yeah. You
Crazy.
you got some really fucking funny banter, and keep that shit up. But don't try hard with it because it just flows natural, and I love that shit.
That's my secret cap. I always try hard.
That's my response, Sander.
Well, keep make everybody guessing. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Xander, I think you are one of the most genuine, just kind people who mean so well. You know what I'm saying? You are like, I know you're not an innocent boy, but at the same time, you are like the innocent boy. like, and you very obviously care about your family, and it's very apparent and admirable. So, yes.
I'm gonna have us pause really
Garrick.
quick. I'm gonna have us pause really,
yeah.
really fast. We had a first-time chatter, Call Me Alice TV, in chat. Said, sorry, just found this from Twitch search. Is this a movie podcast by chance? I've been trying to find a movie for like 3 hours with only a picture of the top corner of the box. So we have a suite of podcasts that we do. One of them does cover movies and films. What you can do is like, you can join our Discord. We'll let you join our Discord if you want to. You can go in there and just drop the
It's
picture.
not as big of a privilege as he's making it sound, but yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Exactly. It's not like we just like to hang out in there. You can drop the picture in our general chat of what this top corner of the box is, and we'll see if we can try to solve it for you, okay?
Oh yeah, bet.
Right? Like we will fucking make it happen for you after we're done recording. So thank you, Alex. We appreciate you for coming to us. Devin, continue on about Garrick.
Yeah, Garrick, my sweet fire prince.
Oh, he's not ready.
I'm not.
He's bracing himself so hard.
You have been such an insightful friend, and we need to hang out more whenever we can make it happen, because last time we got to hang out, I drove like an hour to go pick this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
And then we went and watched John Wick.
We literally just hung out. Like, it was the most just hangout day ever. Like, we made the only plans we made were for lunch, and then everything else was just whatever.
That was a good day, man.
Yeah, and you're just a genuine person, and I click with you right away. It's like, I feel like us as friends, we could just go do whatever it is. Like, doesn't matter if it's go get food, go to a movie, go somewhere to hang out, like, go out in the woods. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, brother.
Fuck, I know. I'm looking at this movie thing, and I'm like, oh fuck, man.
Dude,
I know, I'm looking at it too.
I'm like, I feel like I recognize
it's a 90. It's a hella old movie. It's on VHS. So
it's VHS.
It's not that old. Shut up. It's not that old.
People don't own VCRs anymore, man.
Some would say it's just old enough. You know what I mean? Like,
just old enough.
Well, thank you, Alice. You're gonna give us something all to do tonight.
I say we will. We're gonna try.
Yeah, we will definitely.
It's got like a classic like Times New Roman font to it as well.
Yeah, like I immediately wanted to say
does
like
Alice
or something.
Alice, do you know like a time like a time period, or is it just that? Is it just that?
Yeah, give us any information you know. We're about to catfish.
Like
we're about to be the catfish of movies right now. Okay, like we will 100% do that.
Because I think I might know what it is. Because
I do have like some loose guesses.
Yeah, it's very.
I kind of recognize the sky in it. I thought for a second it was The Lovely Bones, but I was like, no, there's an S after the E in that. The Lovely Bone would not have made very great for that that movie. Let's see. This is my favorite movie on VHS, but you'll never figure it out. Is all the info I have. Okay. There? I thought it was Castle in the Sky, but it isn't when I looked it up.
Wait. I have an idea. I think I know what it might be.
Alternative
Nope, it's
art?
not it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No. I for a second I thought it was The Village, and I just looked up the box art.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this after this podcast. Alice, hang on tight. We love you. Thank you so much. Just give us some time, okay?
My goodness.
Shit. Well,
thank you,
Alice. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. That was great. Yeah, we're gonna do whatever we can to figure out this damn movie for you. Okay? We promise. All right. So, but we're not gonna let Garrick get out of getting compliments tonight. So. Yeah. This will be after podcast. Sorry, Garrick. Fuck you.
Yeah. He's like, what's that movie?
He's like, God damn it.
No, it's the wrong letter. I was thinking Homeward Bound. but it doesn't end in any. Fuck,
No,
I'm
it
actually
does not.
really kind
It
of
does not.
determined to figure this out.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
You can hang tight. You can hang tight. Okay, my good sir.
I will.
You
I'll
can hang
wait. I'll
tight.
wait. I might I'll probably recruit my wife, to be honest.
Ernell,
Sir.
you are such an insightful friend. Like, I have come to you with advice on things. It's so funny. I have given this motherfucker a call, and he'll just be like, "What?" When I know he's actually free too, he'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "I actually have a question. How should I go about this?" Ernell is one of those people that I can call and get true, like, just a very true answer and like recommendation and advice on anything, even if he doesn't have like actual advice or says that he can't speak to it too much. He will at least tell me, he's like, "Here's what I would do." And so, Ernell, you are wise.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you. My bad.
I think that does it for Devin. I think that's it.
Yep,
I think
I'm
Devin's done.
Genesee. You have to do Genesee too, just in case she listens.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Genesee is one of the most kind and heartwarming people ever to talk to, and honest as well. Honest.
All right, Xander, we're gonna go to you.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck you, Bell. Let's go.
Okay. I'll Devin. Devin. Honestly, no, honestly, I love how no matter what, I mean, for the most part, like you have this ability of kind of just keeping everything positive as much as possible, at least like with us. And that's something to be like, because like even when you're it's weird, like even when you're talking like negative about something, you have this way of like making it seem like a positive thing, which is like I actually kind of like that.
Question mark.
I'm not good at compliments, guys.
Keep it rolling, doggy. Keep it rolling.
DJ, I actually appreciate you because I mesh with these guys when it comes to music in a very certain genre, but like I mesh with you in a completely different genre that I can't get anywhere else. Which I'm quite literally listening to our blend playlist right now. But also I'm glad that I was able to bring you in and like kind of like you bring like a fresh new mindset to things, whereas like we're all kind of, let's be honest, we're old heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ernell, you are just a big cuddly teddy bear. Like that's the one thing that I've always like gushed about, like with to Jackie. Like anytime we see like you are stereotypically like that, like, oh yeah, the big like, oh he might look like he might like twist you into a pretzel, but no, he actually means well. He's got a heart of gold, like, and that I've always admired that about you. And then Garrick, you've been a homie. You're we connect on a lot of things, and you actually helped me out a lot the past couple weeks. Yeah, I appreciate you for being there.
Genesee's turn.
Oh, and Genesee honestly is the best out of all of us.
That's
Genesee
so real.
makes,
That's 100%.
It's not ironically true.
That's so real.
Genesee makes our content 10 times better, and I wish that Genesee was here more often.
Yeah, same. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%.
I wish she was on. I miss when she was on Shipwreck more often.
Yeah,
me too, man. Me too. But she's married and doing the married life and adventuring and having a good time with Naomi.
So is Gary.
Yeah, but like we're awful.
Yeah.
I don't really have much else.
You don't even need to go on any further. You can just stop it. We're awful.
That's the end of that sentence. Garrick, it is your turn, my good sir.
Oh, yippee! I get to do all compliments now.
I love
it.
I'll give you a break for a minute.
Okay, let's see.
No,
so
you.
I've been Stop. I'm gonna start with DJ. Dude, you one of the most genuinely quick-witted individuals I have ever met in my entire life. You are the guy that I fear like getting into an argument with because I'm gonna wake up at 3 in the morning and be like, fuck, that's what my comeback should have been. And like I literally had nothing to say because you crucified me in like the first 30 seconds. Like you're just like literally being around DJ is like DJ is always having a battle of wits against unarmed individuals, and like he's legitimately just so quick-witted, and like it shows through all the time. Let's see. Yeah. Devin, dude, I genuinely just think you are one of the most heartwarming individuals to be around. Like, I think you like literally like regardless of like what you do or what you say or like your bro mentality that you carry around, which you do. I love you. You do carry it around.
I know I do. I know I do.
But
I'm one of the good ones, okay?
You are one of the good ones though, because like at the end of the day, I can like all of us can see past that. And like your heart is always in the right place. Like literally, I can always tell that you have the best intentions for everything that you do in life. And like I feel like that constantly shines through. Like you're always just trying to be the best version of yourself, trying to be the best friend, be the best employee. You're just always trying to like you're always just trying to be good. And I feel like that we notice. Let's see here.
Stop.
Xander, I honestly just think like you are somebody that is quietly wiser beyond like your years. You have like this weird stoicism to you that it kind of like held me back a little bit when we first met from like pushing deeper into our friendship. But then I realized you're just emotionally unavailable like your dad. And I found out that we could be friends after all. But honestly, like True. you're just a very genuine person, and like you don't let your quiet temperament like stop you from being somebody who can like speak up and be genuine and always be who you are. You always strike me as that guy that I don't talk unless I have something to say. Right? Like every time you speak up or every time I'm around you, like I always feel like you're adding something to my life or to the conversation in like an impactful way. Like I always feel like everything's elevated when Xander's around. Like you always add like an extra something whenever you're present. And I really love that about you. All right. Last but not least, probably the person I've known the longest here.
No, you got two more.
Oh, Genesaw too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I keep forgetting because she's not here. I think we've all done that. But yes. So yeah, I've got Ernell and then Genesaw. But Ernell, honestly, I just love that Ernell has wholeheartedly just accepted our friendship. And honestly, Ernell and I can literally not speak for weeks. Like I don't like Ernell and I don't like have to text. Like we just have like we float around each other on contact, and like that's how we keep up with each other. And then I can text him the most out of pocket shit ever, and he responds without ever fucking questioning where I came from. He literally just always like he is always immediately on my fucking side. He is always right there to defend me and like whatever weird shit I just fucking say.
Yeah.
He literally is. He literally always shows up. He's that friend that always shows up in your corner, and that's every fucking time. Like literally, like he never ever questions me. Like, and I love it. Like he literally, I'll show up, text him some crazy shit from a family function, and then like literally, we just spend like the next 25 minutes being like, yeah, fuck your family.
I like want to add on to that. Ernell is ride or die.
For real.
Ride or die. 100%.
Yeah.
And I can say that with lots of confidence.
100%, dog. 100%. I'll go down burning the ship. All right, Genesaw. For you, Garrett.
Honestly, Genesaw's just like, I feel like she's like the light in a room. Like she is just so unbelievably fucking warm, and like we would literally have crumbled a long fucking time. She's not even here that often, and if she like her when she's so fucking important to our like group that when she is here, it like re-solidifies that we need to fix our shit. Like every time Genesee shows up, I'm just like, we have to get it together. If not for us, for her.
All right, DJ, it's your turn, doggy dog.
Man, where to start? I'm gonna start off with Garrick. Garrick, I think I admire your passion when it comes to talking about like things that you are passionate about. Like I, the way you go off your tangents, I feel like sometimes I'm like, dude, he's got to be reading this. Like he has to be reading this, but it's all off the dome, and like your use of your like wording is very creative in and like you just say like just random ass one-liners and catchphrases that I've never heard before, but they just stick, and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I definitely
totally agree.
I do that shit a lot. Just like some weird random thing. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I don't know what I never heard that in my entire life, but
rope?
I agree.
Like blast and rope.
Blast and rope.
I just shitted, pissed, and cummed.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Xander, I think I respect the shit out of you. Like, you know, it's I'm trying to like figure out the words that I want to use, but basically I respect like your work ethic, like, and just how you go about things and your like, you know, your attitude. Um and when we talk, it's always like pretty like I enjoy talking with you. It's like it's very enriching conversation when we speak. And yeah, dude, it's just fun to hang out with you and talk to you and play games, man. Yeah.
Xander was really leaning on us to do that for him.
I was like, I'm not starting this shit.
Oh man.
Devin, I respect the hell out of you too, because the way you handle situations, even like just knowing what you've been through and being with you during those times when like life's gotten rough on you, it's like I admire your persistence, and it's like it gets you down, but it never gets you that down. You know what I mean? Like you're always back on your feet within a day, at the most within a day. So like your ability to just turn it around because you appreciate life and what it has to offer, you know, because and there's always like that optimism that radiates from you to all of us. That's what I appreciate a lot. Yeah. Ernell, I appreciate you because I love, and this applies to everyone else here too, but like I appreciate how you enjoy life. You know, Like it's very joyous, very joyful. Like who gives a fuck if it's cringe? Who gives a fuck? Whatever. I'm like, if I'm happy, I'm smiling. It's just I'm just gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I appreciate about you. Or no, it's like you just don't. It's like it's always facing everything like with a smile. And everything is mostly lighthearted, and identifying like the humorous qualities of life, if that makes sense. Like it could be a serious situation, but there's always like something that can be taken that's like, a little bit lighter. You know what I mean? And like you somehow find that path to that point, and you just enjoy life that way. And I really appreciate that.
Even if I have to force the path, yes.
And for last but not least, Genesee. I don't talk to Genesee that often. I don't see Genesee that often, but I love Genesee's like Genesee's humor and like candidness is very entertaining. Like
It's so
like just
refreshing.
if you looked at Genesee and like from afar, or like only met Genesee in passing, you wouldn't think Genesee would have the type of humor that Genesee has. You know what I mean? Like Genesee like surprises me all the time. It's like there's just throws out like one sentence that I'm like, whoa, and like just fucking laugh, because it's ridiculous, but it's like it's unexpected, but I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? It's like, oh wow, like it's always like, to me, Genesee is like such a wild card. Like I will never be able to pin Genesee down to anything, but I think that's why I enjoy Genesee's presence so much. Like I'm like, we could be here for anything right now. Whatever words about to come out of Genesee's mouth, I will never be prepared for. It could be anything.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with Genesee. I'm gonna start with Genesee.
Do it.
Yeah, she's the apple of our eyes, right? I mean, like Genesee is just like this shining, beaming sun for us at any time that she's around. And unfortunately, she's not around very often, right? So it's like when she is around, we appreciate it even so much more because she just kind of gets to be unabashedly her at all times. And I think that's the thing about her that I appreciate the most, is that she's just consistently, unabashedly herself with zero forgiveness. Like with just no forgiveness whatsoever. She will be herself in any setting, whatever setting you put her in. She is Genesee, and she will be as gay as she possibly can be. You know what I'm saying? Like because that is her, and I love that so much for her. And it's crazy too, because like I actually knew Naomi first before I ever knew Genesee. And so like kind of stumbling down the line, Naomi's actually the reason why Genesee ever got connected with us. And come to find out, I ended up hanging out more with Genesee than I did with Naomi. Came time to be, so it was crazy. Thank you, Naomi. We appreciate you. Yeah, we love you, Genesee.
So I'm this gay shit.
I love you. It feels good being queer around here, man. All right, I'm gonna kind of work my way around here. Xander, I'm gonna start with you. Xander, I feel like you bring a level of sort of level-headedness to everything that we ever do that I simultaneously detest and love at the same time. And I think that's mostly just because I'm just not that guy, right? Like I'm just not that person. And so when I have someone like that around me, it forces me to have to bring it back down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize maybe I'm giving it too much, and Xander pumps the brakes for me a little bit.
Fishing for sponsors here, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he wants me to not cuss for the first 30 seconds of the content.
It's never gonna happen.
That's fucking possible.
I know. Yeah, that's for damn sure. Xander just has a way of sort of like evening me out a little bit. I sort of compare Xander to being my Bryce in my band, because Bryce there's that guy for me in Driftaway, where he kind of just acts as my sort of like weight on my ankle that keeps me from flying too far when I'm being far too ambitious. You know what I mean? Xander is going to be the one to tell me like, maybe not, man. Maybe don't do that. So that works out. That works out great. Thank you, Xander. I appreciate you for being that for me. Garrick. Man. Oh boy. We've been friends for a really long time, dude. Friends for a really fucking long time, man. Garrick and I had come to realize very quickly that regardless of a big gap in amount of time that like we will have not talking to each other, we will always kind of end up talking to each other again. Since the year of our Lord, like 2020, or no, 2010, me and Garrick have been like weirdly separated and come like in this weird like toxic relationship thing where like we always just kind of keep coming back to fuck and then like end up like creating someone really cool, and then like we end up having life happen or something, and then it'll split up and we'll come back. And I'm hoping that now we're like done. I hope now that we're like stuck together, because if there's anything that I can rely on Garrick to do for me is to also be like a dreamer. And I think that like Garrick and I have dreamed very similarly over the years, whether it was starting bands, whether it was doing projects, whether it was doing art together, whatever it was, we both dreamed really similarly. And no matter how fucking crazy and bombacious that like goal was, that we were like, oh dude, let's fucking do that, neither of us were ever telling each other like, no, that's not possible. Right? Like we were both like, nah, dude, like we're both reasonable enough to know when it's impossible. We're not being unreasonable right now. Let's fucking do it. Right? Let's fucking do it. So anytime that I've ever been able to go to Garrick or had to go to Garrick about something, I was like, I think we should do this. Garrick's like, fuck yeah, dude, let's fucking do that. And like, like no bars hold back. He absolutely fucking supports me. And like anything that I think, no matter how fucking bonkers it is, out of this world it is, or seemingly impossible, Garrick's like, that sounds fucking tight. Let's fucking do that. And so it works great because I have Xander who's like, dude, don't. And I have Garrick who's kind of like, fuck yeah, brother. And I'll go down the list of where everybody else is sitting on this plateau of how fucking weird and crazy my brain works. I
feel like when it comes to like our relationship between like me and Xander, and now like it's like, did you ask Dad?
Yeah, that's fair. DJ, I can't listen. DJ and I have spent quite a bit more time together of recent since our rebranding and doing all the stuff, especially since we're both co-hosts for the same movie podcast that we do. We have to be communicating a little bit more frequently. We doing like messages, we're doing like text messages every here and there, and like talking in between podcasts and stuff while we're playing video games and shit like that. Me and DJ get a lot of time to catch up and get to know each other, and I think that DJ is a very interesting person in my life, because DJ kind of gives me he allows me an insight into a life that I can't understand being 34 years old. You know what I mean? Like I get a direct insight into 22-year-old life because of DJ. And
23.
23. My bad. Hey, my bad.
Sorry,
dude.
DJ. He's
my
old.
bad,
Almost
G. My bad.
24.
Sorry, DJ. He's
Yeah,
old.
my bad, dude. My bad.
He's forgetting.
Yeah.
He's growing up so quick. No. So
He's got early onset Alzheimer's.
But because okay, fuck off. But because he's able to give me this insight, I'm able to sort of bounce anything off DJ and be like, hey, give me something about this that I don't know. Right? Like, tell me something about this and I'm not fucking understanding. And DJ always has an answer. Like, if I have like something that I'm like, I can't wrap my fucking brain around, or I can't solve the fucking problem, DJ seemingly has some sort of just like forbeared, like on paper, this is your fucking solution. This is it, right? Like, this is it. And he, like, DJ has very little filter, and that allows me to sort of like go to DJ for things that I need no filter on, because like Garrick will be like, yeah, and he'll just like soak up the tea, right? And then he'll like talk to me, but like Garrick's also very like hands off about stuff that doesn't have to do with him, right? Like, he's very like, like, I'm sorry, dude, like, that sounds like it sucks, right? He's that friend, and everyone needs that friend. Like, that's cool. Xander's the like, okay, I'll help you kind of like figure this out, right? Like, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? Like, have you tried doing this? And Xander's very, very much an emotional sort of problem solver that way for me. DJ is hellfire and brimstone. He is the hammer. He is Old Testament. If I need to be treated like a biblical whore, I go to DJ for the answers that I need. And
you go to DJ for a straight flogging.
I go to DJ for when I'm just like, listen, no bullshit. What do I do? And DJ will give me the no bullshit answer about that thing that I'm having a problem with. And it is the most fascinating thing, because I don't have anyone else that I can go to for that in my fucking life at all, period. And it comes from the 23-year-old. It comes from the youngest person in my fucking life that I know. And he's able to give me the straightest fucking shot answer of all time. So DJ, thank you. Thank you for being my hammer and my nail. And then lastly, Devin. Fuck you, man.
Yes.
Just fuck off.
You know what? You know what?
We hate you. You know what?
You're so cool.
You're
Devin,
disgusting. Give me $200.
Devin, my fucking weird example of a little brother that I never got to have. Fuck you, for one. For two, you drive me fucking insane most days out of the week. Probably if there were 9 days in the week, you would drive me insane for 8 of them. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form, you drive me up a fucking wall at all times. But you probably have the best heart of anybody that I know in my fucking life, because you are loyal, and you're calling me ride or die. You're as fucking ride or die as it fucking comes, man. Because like, although like you'll make some dipshit decisions sometimes, and you'll say some dipshit shit sometimes, I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing right now, bro? Like, and I will fucking get it. If there's anything I can guarantee Devin will do, is he will have your fucking back. Period. Point blank. There's very few people in this world that I can confidently say that person would take a bullet for me. Devin is one of them. 100%. Like, I have zero doubt on this fucking planet. Like, and he'll try to act like he wouldn't, be like, no, fuck that, dude. What the fuck? But if it came down to a moment where someone legit pulled a gun on me and Devin in public, he would take that fucking shot. And then he would help me beat the shit out of that person. 100 fucking percent. And it's like, you don't get a lot of people like that in this world that you feel like you can actually go to for your safety. And like, I feel like I can be candid with Devin about things. Like, and he responds to me in, you know, whatever way that Devin feels like responding that day. Because sometimes he's can't fucking deal. Other days he's kind of like, yeah, man, I mean, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude. And he's like, he's way more sensitive about it than other times. but he's always willing to take it on with you. And I think that like that means a lot to me, and I'm sure that means a lot to the rest of these guys here too, because we all see that you're the fucking like, let's fucking go, dog. I'm here for every single fucking one of you guys, like at all times. That's what Devin is. So long story short, you're a very good dog. Little puppy Devin. No, Devin is trustworthy to a fault, and I think that is like so shining for you, because there's not a lot of fucking dudes like that out there in this world, man. There really is not. Xander.
I do want to add one thing for to Devin as well. One thing, so not going into details or anything like that, but I remember I was having some severe anxiety about getting this job in the first place early on, a couple weeks back, and Devin was one of the first people to he flat out called me when I was out on the road, like driving back, and like it's like little things like that, like, and that's not the first time he's ever just like dropped whatever and like called me about like if there's something going on and stuff like that. So I think that's a testament to his character as well, is that he's always looking out for us. So
I was able to go to Devin for some really fucked up shit that's gone on in my life. Some pretty awful, terrible fucking things that I've been able to kind of go to Devin and be like, listen, man, I just need someone to fucking listen. You know, like I don't need you to bounce back or anything. I just need someone to fucking hear me out, because this is fucking insane to me, and I just need confirmation that I'm not just fucking insane, right? And me and Devin spent a good almost 2 years talking on the phone every single day for multiple hours out of the day, like a majority of the hours out of the day, and we would talk anything from bullshit to real life important shit and everything else across the spectrum. And Devin is he's someone that you can go to. And he's not always going to give you the right answers. Don't get me wrong. Like he's sometimes he's going to give you some pretty fucking crazy answers. You know what I mean? But like he's always going to be willing to fucking listen to you, and he's always going to have something to say that could potentially be helpful to you. And also too, he's like fully 100% willing to like hear you if you say, I think that's fucking crazy, dog. And he's like, yeah, no, for sure.
Here's the thing. I'm like the Stifler of the group, but not a piece of shit.
Sure, I'll take it. Saying. Yeah, I'll take that, man. Yeah, that's a good comparison.
I don't know why that's the analogy that came to my head.
I mean, listen, like Devin is our little stoner fuckface that
I don't smoke weed
anymore. Listen. You don't need to.
Personality carries over.
Some could argue that that's still in there in somewhere. Devin's our little baby boy. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that he's been there for all of us at some point or another. He's fucking annoying sometimes, but like he's. But
I mean, speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, dude. I can admit that. I'm sure I'm not everybody's cup of tea at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, guys, can you decrease your gain by like 0.2%? And
listen,
like...
it was never 0.2%. Okay, it was like 5%, like too high. All right, and
hey, your lighting is off by like 3 grades. Can you fix that?
Okay, listen, I'm just saying, if you guys actually did your setups correctly, I wouldn't have to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to say nothing. Just make sure it's perfect every time. You know what I mean? Tell him, DJ.
Thanks, Dad.
I love it. I love it when you come into the shows when you're not on the show, though, because we always just drill you for that.
Yeah, I know. I listen to I listen to all of our content, all of it. I listen to every single episode, so I hear when you fuck faces start getting in on me when I'm fucking gone. When Daddy's not here, I can hear you pieces of shit when you're over here.
We know. That's the point.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes for great conversations later. Anyways, this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to talk about each other and everything else the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel, clicking the link in the details and description section somewhere right down here, in order to get updates on new episodes go live everywhere. We have to get going, everybody. But until next time, I already beat Guardians of the Galaxy.
You already beat it? Oh, wow.